Soft doesn't mean weak, and sharp doesn't mean cold. For those who don't know me, my name is Danielle, and I created an ebook named Soft Girl, Sharp Mind. I created this book because for most of my life, being an emotional woman did not feel like a strength at all. I was deeply in tune with my emotions growing up, and I was extremely self-aware, but it was constantly used against me. And my friends, family, even people I've dated, they twist my empathy into a weakness, and I was made to feel like I was too much, like I was too sensitive, like my intuition was just overthinking, I guess you can say. But the truth is, like, I wasn't crazy. I was right the whole time. Repeatedly, time and time again. And now that I'm older, I'm actually finally starting to see that. Coming to terms with the fact that I was emotionally abused growing up, like tremendously, and coming to terms with that is pretty tough. It's the kind of scars that aren't visible. It's not the kind of abuse that people can see on you. It's not the one that you technically wear on you per se, right? It's not a physical scar that people can see. It's not a physical type of abuse that people can just call out and be like, oh, you've been abused. Yeah. It took a real toll on my mental health growing up, and I spent years questioning my worth. I was second guessing my instincts. I was also shrinking myself a lot, so that I wouldn't kind of like, make waves in people's lives. Like I kind of had to like tone myself down or water myself down to make others feel comfortable around me. And I started to realize that the people that were calling me too emotional were actually more emotional than me, if anything. The only difference is that they knew how to weaponize it. They knew how to hide it. I wasn't weak. I was wise. I wasn't dramatic. I was discerning. I just didn't know how to protect my softness without becoming overly hard. And that's really not even me, so it wouldn't technically be something that I know how to do. So if I were to even try to be hard, I would be completely straying away from who I really am at the core. And that's what we're not going to do. Instead of turning bitter, I turned inward. And I did a lot of deep self-reflection over the years. And I created this workbook for women like myself, emotionally intelligent, ambitious, soft-hearted, but not naive. Women who have been overlooked, taken for granted, or played with. This book is for women who actually want to heal. You desire to heal. You're actively going through the motions. You're sitting with yourself. You're reflecting over your life and putting two and two together kind of thing. If you want to learn the game without becoming someone that you're not, tune in to my series. This isn't about becoming hard or heartless or cold just to survive in this grimy ass world, okay? This is about reclaiming our power, sharpening our discernment, and really learning how to navigate this grimy ass world. This is the book that I honestly wish I had during some of my hardest chapters. After actually completing this book and working through the workbook myself, I recently had an experience in my life where I was like, whoa, my book actually helped me. Like, I knew I can do it on my own without the book, I'm going to be completely honest, but my book really helped sharpen my discernment for something specific that just happened in my life. Like, it was like the end all, like this is like the last straw kind of thing for me, and I was like, okay, fuck that. I'm going out and I'm going to start making content, and this is more than just content for me, but I'm going to start helping other women like myself and reaching whoever I can reach through this social media internet thing. Like, there's no reason why I'm shying away from sharing my story, because there are so many women like myself, if not younger, that I really, really, really want to catch you guys. You know what I'm saying? Before you fall apart. And who knows, this may even turn into a podcast later on, but as of right now, I'm starting it off as a series, Soft Girl, Sharp Mind. If you stick with me for 30 days, I'll have you standing on business, okay? Setting clear boundaries, okay? Sharpening your discernment and learning how to navigate in this grimy ass world as a soft, emotional, sensitive woman, and using it to your highest ability, because it is not a weakness.